Hi guys and girls, it's Team Massive Joe's sponsored athlete Asha. I'm here with episode number 9, Keeping Up with Asha, a fitness model's journal. So just to recap a little bit about what's been happening so far. So I'm currently 4.5 weeks out from the IFBB SA state show here in Adelaide. So it's getting quite close, but I've only been prepping for a week and a half now. So I started prep last week and yeah, it's been going quite well so far. It doesn't actually feel like I'm prepping yet, as my calories are still quite high and the cardio is pretty low and steady at the moment. So yeah, it doesn't really feel like I'm prepping, but that's what it's all about. So just to update you a little bit about my prep so far. So calories and diet at the moment, I'm currently sitting on 2,600 calories, and I did start at 2,800, so that was last week. So last week I started at 2,800. I did 2 low and steady state cardios, and this week my calories got dropped to 2,600, and I'm currently doing 4 low and steady state cardios. So my cardio's still low, it's not high intensity yet. My calories are still quite high, so I'm not feeling hungry and I'm feeling quite strong still. So yeah, it's all going really well and I'm really happy with the progress so far. So that's diet and cardio. Next, training. Training so far, obviously, because my calories and cardio is still quite high and cardio is still quite low. I'm still feeling really strong. So the prep so far hasn't interfered with any of my training, so I'm still training as normal. I have actually changed my split for this prep, so I'll run through that a little bit. I have changed my split so I've got Monday and we're doing what I used to call my booty workout. So we've changed that to Monday Bum Day instead of Tushy Tuesday. So I'm doing booty on Monday. Tuesdays has changed to, let me think. Tuesdays has changed to shoulders. Wednesdays is back. Thursdays is arms. Fridays is quads, and Saturdays is shoulders and calves. So I'm still hitting shoulders twice a week, as they're the place that I feel like I'm most lacking, so that's why I hit them twice a week. But yeah, the split's changed only this last week, so I'm still getting used to everything and getting my head around it being changed, but I'm loving it so far and it's good to mix it up and have a different routine. So yeah, that's a little bit on that so far. Posing, that's pretty much started. That started last week. So we're trying to do at least 3 or 4 posing sessions a week at the moment. Obviously your body changes throughout the prep, daily, weekly. So to do that posing throughout the prep, it's really great to see, just not for yourself, but to build that confidence and see your body change throughout the prep as well. So yeah, and plus it's an extra workout. So yeah, we were doing that about 3 or 4 times a week, which has been really great. Staying on top of it as well. So yeah, that's a little bit about my comp prep so far. I had a few questions and answers this week, so we'll just get to those. I had a question about my reverse diet and how I managed to get my maintenance calorie level up so high. So obviously with a reverse diet, it's really important to get post-comp. Obviously you're increasing your calories slowly and you're adding the foods back in that you took out slowly as well. So I managed to do that at a reasonable pace. So I managed to get my calorie level up to 3,500 and maintain a body weight that I was happy with. So I only gained 2 kilos. So it just means that my metabolism and caloric, I was eating a caloric surplus. It was well maintained and means that all my hormones and everything are in check. everything's pretty much on par now and running really smoothly. So yeah, I've been able to build my metabolic rate up quite high, which makes preps, 100 times easier. If you do have that metabolic rate up quite high, it just means that you have a healthy calorie drop, that level that you can drop down to, so you're not eating under 1,000 calories throughout a prep, which can cause hormone problems and things like that. So that's just something that you have to really be very wary of, and that's why it really is important for everyone out there, just not females, males as well, to get onto their coaches and get your reverse diets, because I know in the next 2 weeks you're going to be finishing up. So yeah, it's really, really important that you do that, get on top of it and have a plan and a structure in place, and you can be in the same position as what I am and be able to cut on a 2,500 calorie diet. So yeah, and that's a little bit about that. I had a few questions about my new watch. So yeah, my new watch it's called One Face Watch, and they're an amazing company who are doing amazing things all over Australia and reaching out to all over the world. So with each watch, $10 goes to a different charity. So there's different colours, and each colour is attached to a different charity. So I have the pink one, and as you can see, they're quite well made. They're very, very beautiful watches. And mine supports Breast Cancer Foundation, so it's a heartwarming thing to get on board and support, knowing that you can carry something around with you every single day that you've reached out to help and save lives in so many different ways. It still gives me goosebumps, but yeah, I hold it very close to my heart, and I really hope that everyone jumps on board and supports this amazing company who are doing amazing things. And on top of it, you get an awesome watch. So yeah, that's onefacewatch.com, and also I've posted a few pictures on my Instagram, so you can jump onto their Instagram page too and have a check them out and see what it's all about, and yeah, jump on and support. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do is I have my 500th stack giveaways. So obviously my lean and tone supplement stack, which has been a huge success here at massivejoes.com. They have allowed me to give away a prize for reaching my 500th stack. So a huge thank you to everyone out there who has shown all their support, and thank you for jumping on board and buying my stack. Hope you'll love them as much as I do. So yeah, it was really great that Massive Joes let me do this. So yeah, I've got my hat with all the names in it ready to go. So I'm just going to pick a name out of the hat, and that's obviously the winner. So yeah, let's do that. There's so many in here. Okay. Ooh, the suspense. So we have Bree_Doherty. So congratulations to Bree. Just jump on to either my Instagram, or I'll jump onto your Instagram, and yeah, just hit sales@massivejoes.com with an email, and yeah, you'll get your stack. Congratulations, that's so exciting. Yeah, so once again, thank you so much everyone for showing support and buying my stack. There's big things to come with my stack at the moment, so stay tuned and I'll keep you updated as well. So today I have shot my back workout, so yeah, let's get to that. So here we are with my back workout. This back workout was done at Anytime Fitness Glenelg. So I started off by doing what we call cable seated rows. So here I am. As you can see, my upper body doesn't move, it stays quite stable. The only thing that moves is my scapulars. So as you can see, I release them on the way down and then pull them and retract them on the way up. So I did about 12 reps for that exercise. For the first set, I did 20 reps just for a warm up, and then did 3 working sets. So dropping the reps down and increasing the weight. So for my second exercise, I did lat pull downs. So I've been focusing quite a bit on my lats this last off season. So here I am doing wide lat grip pull downs. So obviously your arms are wider than shoulder width apart. The first movement is obviously rolling your shoulder blades back and then squeezing them together. Just to get that complete scapular retraction for, yeah, obviously maximum growth in your back and also in your lats as well. So as you can see, I just did a drop set. So Bianca came and dropped the weight from me just because I have grips on, so it makes it quite difficult to keep the tension on your back and obviously drop the weight down doing this exercise. So I did 3 working sets for this. So for the first set I did 20 reps. Second set I dropped the reps, increased the weight. Third set I increased the weight and did a drop set and repped out as many as I could. So moving on to my third exercise. So this is a really great exercise. It's another row exercise. It's obviously using your free weight plates. And for this exercise, I did 2 arms to begin with. So rowing them in, obviously squeezing your shoulder blades together to get that maximum scapular retraction. And then I dropped 1 arm as I was feeling quite fatigued but at this stage, and just repped out as many as I could singly. And then also did the other arm as well. So this one targets quite a fair bit of your back depending on which grip you have. As you can see, there's about 4 or 5 different grips that you can have. So the lower you go, obviously the lower the back it will work. The higher you go, obviously it hits more of your lats and your upper back. So moving on to my 4th exercise. So this is a new exercise that I've introduced actually this workout. So I'm still feeling quite sore from it today. So this exercise obviously is great for the lats. So just using the cable and using the ropes. I wasn't quite heavy this exercise, obviously because it's my first time using it. Just pulling the ropes directly down to your legs, keeping the arms as straight as possible, your back straight, and then releasing your arms back up, also being nice and straight. And then detaching all the little muscle fibers at the top and then retracting them back as you pull the weight in. So here I am doing what we call a slow rep. So repping down for 10 seconds and then repping up for another 10 seconds. So just another interesting little thing that you can do just to shock the body and keep everything in suspense. So yeah, that's another little trick that you can add to your workout, slow reps. So moving on to the next one is another row exercise as well. So this one's just using the ropes again. You can do most of your workouts on the cable for back if you like, because it's such a versatile thing. There's so many different exercises you can do. So here I am just using the ropes again. So I've got my elbows out wide. I'm just trying to target the upper back and also the lats again in this exercise. But with most back exercises, it will target a lot of them. So here I am, I did another slow rep descent as you saw, and then I just repped out as many as I could till failure. A good way to train is till failure, especially for your last set, just so you can maximize those workouts. So this is another exercise. So this one's normally done seated, but I've actually got my knees on the ground. You can't actually see that, but yeah, I'm actually on the ground and using the V handle, pulling the weight to my chest. Now this one targets your upper back, but it also targets your lower back as well. So it really gives you that Christmas tree effect in your lower back that you see most people have on stage, which is, yeah, what I'm aiming for. So you can lift quite heavy with this exercise. As you can see, I've got my grips on because the weight is quite heavy, so you really need to maximize your workouts by using grips as well, because your grip fails before anything else does. Yeah, so that's that little exercise. That's something different you can try as well. Moving on to what we call T-bar rows. Now this is just done with the Olympic bar and obviously your free weights. So I was lifting quite heavy. I think I overestimated myself just then. Bianca took off a weight. So this one targets quite a fair bit of your back, depending on how you position your back. So if you're bent over quite a lot, then it will target more of your upper and middle. So here I am, I'm literally just repping out as many as I can. I'm feeling very, very fatigued at this stage, so it's just kind of getting the reps out and also getting the forced reps out there with Bianca helping me. So there we have it, there's my back workout. I hope you all enjoyed it. Back is obviously one of my favourite things to train. It's something that's progressed the most quickest at the moment, so that's obviously my strongest body part, and it seems to lean up quite fast as well. So yeah, I hope you've got lots of tips and tricks from that workout. If you have any questions or need any advice or anything at all, just hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or the boys here at massivejoes.com, and we'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. So you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all the upcoming Keeping Up with Asha, a fitness model's journal YouTube videos, and also the YouTube videos at massivejoes.com. So you know what to do, hit the subscribe button. I'm coming to you from massivejoes.com.